Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Amitha Kalaichandran.
And I'm Dr. Bojana And today we're going to talk about why mindful eating is important in families and for children especially. So mindfulness has been a topic of discussion when it comes to general well-being, but here we're particularly going to talk about some effective techniques that apply to families and nutrition.
So we know that for kids especially, this is the time where they are formulating their palates and their eating habits that will last a lifetime. So techniques like mindful eating will help.
Absolutely. And we know from research as well that there's certain things that we can do to help kids cultivate healthier eating habits. And one of them that's really crucial is to try to spend as many meals as possible eating as a family in any given week. At least one parent should be present, and positive modeling should be presented at every meal. So this means modeling the way that you're eating and the food choices that you're making, making positive reinforcement for your kids when they're eating their vegetables and their fruit and making healthy choices. It also means being consistent about things that we encourage the kids to eat and things that are maybe once in a while foods.
And research has shown that with consistent practice, mindful eating can actually prevent binge eating. So there was one study, it wasn't a prospective study and it relied on subjective answers, but it did find that through mindfulness techniques during meals, people felt more satiated, which meant that they felt more full, and this was true even for kids and adults. So here are 5 practical ideas and strategies to encourage mindful eating with your kids and for your entire family.
So one rule that we have at home is that there is no TV, there are no electronics at the table. During a meal, we interact with each other and are really actively engaged as a family. We're not distracted.
That's a great idea. A second tip is to involve your kids when you shop for food. So that involves looking at labels, which can be very educational, but it allows for time to stop and reflect and look at the ingredients and learn about food labels. For fruits and vegetables, for example, you might read about where food may originate from, and this encourages children to recognize that there are larger issues related to food economics and the choices that we all make that can make a difference in terms of the global impact as well as their own personal nutrition.
You know, one of the things that I was particularly impressed about with my own kids, and it wasn't something that I taught them, it actually came from their preschool teachers last year in LA, was that I was taking my kids grocery shopping and we were talking about, our food list, and they actually helped me create our shopping list. And my daughter said, but we're going to get our fruits and vegetables organic, right, Mommy? And I thought, how do you on earth know what organic is? But it is really important to teach them age-appropriate mini lessons and in a way that they can understand, because that'll really help them in the long run cultivate these healthier habits.